I end each and every video on this channel by saying thank you to my subscribers, and I want you to know that I have meant each and every one of those from the bottom of my heart. Today marks the 1 year anniversary of me starting my YouTube channel. It's been a full year, and I get an opportunity today to reflect on that. I get to move away from the regular Dota content, the gaming stuff, just to get the opportunity to say thank you to you, the people that have supported me from the start, and those that have supported me along the way. I cannot express enough how thankful I am to each and every one of you for the support that you guys have given me as I've started this YouTube journey. And I gotta tell you, it almost didn't begin because this had been something that I'd been putting off for so long. I'd been wanting to start a YouTube channel, and it wasn't until this day last year that I finally decided to release my channel trailer. And I'll link it at the end of the video just so you can watch it for funsies. It was literally a moment where I said, you know what, if I don't do it right now, I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to do it. In the back of my head, I was thinking, no one wants to watch a 35-year-old guy married with kids playing video games. Like, come on now. And originally what this channel was supposed to be was a tech-focused channel, because a lot of you might not realize this, but my day job, I'm actually a computer engineering teacher, and my channel originally, the original kind of plan for it was to do like Arduino, microcontroller, embedded systems, things like the Mister, tons of stuff like that, all tech-related things. I'll talk about graphics cards, hardware and all that stuff. But then what I ended up doing is I've always had this really strong passion for games. In fact, the channel kind of began because in my classes, I used to do this thing called the Games of the Week, where I would kind of say, hey, guys, here's a game on Steam that you might have never heard of that I think a lot of you are going to love. And, people would buy it, they'd play it, they'd say, I can't believe how much I love this game. And it was something that really I enjoyed. And then I had a graduating class leaving, and they're saying, you really got to do this on YouTube because we're going to miss the Game of the Week. And then so I said, you know what, maybe this is the time where I do it, where I actually launch the YouTube channel. So when you watch the trailer, you'll see that I was kind of fixated on doing a whole bunch of different games and discovery and stuff like that. And then my plan was, I'll start with games just to kind of get started with YouTube, get comfortable on a microphone, get used to the equipment. And then as I get more comfortable, I'll start integrating, the tech stuff that I've always wanted to do, because I have a pretty decent tech knowledge base, and I want to kind of share that with the world. But then what ends up happening is I end up down this path because I've always been a huge fan of Valve. But it's funny because in my head, Valve is not a game developer. Valve is the developer of Steam. And then, of course, I played Team Fortress 2 and I played Half-Life and all that stuff. But you have to remember, those came out when I was in high school. So essentially, there's been this decade gap where Valve didn't really release games. Dota 2 was the primary Valve game for a very long time. And of course, TF2 and the hats and everything like that. But Dota 2 was the game, and I played a ton of Dota 2. So when Underlords came out and I jumped on top of it, I played a ton of it. And it's crazy because I figured out this crazy strategy that at the time in the beta, I could not believe, I was on a 10-game winning streak. I could not lose using this strategy. I thought to myself, I think I got to make a strategy guide for this. I think I got to share this with people. And that is kind of where it led us today, with me kind of playing a lot of Dota Underlord stuff and being fixated on Dota Underlords itself. But it's been such a crazy journey, and I gotta say thank you to you guys. You guys have been so good to me. The comments are always so supportive, despite the amount of silly errors I tend to make. It's funny because the performance of playing and playing the game and actually talking and communicating and all those things, you make silly mistakes you would never have made otherwise, right? If I just stared intently at the screen and tried as hard as I could for every single game, it would be boring to watch. So I try to be a little more animated, but because of that, I make a ton of mistakes, and you guys are really supportive of that, and I do appreciate that because it really helps to alleviate some of the performance anxiety that comes with kind of performing videos. Because when I miss a free reroll in Dota Underlords, if I'm not recording, well, then I just notice it, if I even notice it, and whatever, life goes on. But when you're recording it and thousands of people watch you make that silly mistake, it's oh no, what have I done? But it's a lot of fun. And guys, I have to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support. And I should mention as well that there have been some people that say, hey Alex, how can we support you? I've had a few comments saying, hey, you're gonna open up the membership on YouTube? Are you gonna go on Twitch? I'd like to subscribe. And I do appreciate that stuff. And I looked at the opportunity to open up the memberships on YouTube, but at the same time, I don't want to gate important content behind paywalls. I don't think that's fair at all. And so I'm really hesitant to do that. If I can find legitimate value in that and find a way to like kind of create memberships and maybe live stream more, give people cool stickers that they can use in the chat, stuff like that, that's a different scenario. But right now, I don't think there's a lot of value in it. But if you are looking to support me, the number one way you can support me right now is to just press like on the videos. Now, I know this sounds crazy. I know this is like a YouTuber, like, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Make sure you ring the bell. All that stuff. It's so annoying. I hate it when YouTubers do it. I hate it. And that's why I don't do it in my videos. But it makes a huge difference. Like, it actually does. Like, YouTube actually, like, really pays attention to the amount of likes that a video has. And, like, there's a direct correlation between how many likes a video of mine gets and how many people actually get to watch it. How many people YouTube recommends it to or shares it to. So if you, if you like the channel, you like my stuff, and you want to support me, keep your money in your pocket right now. Save your money. Press the like button. It actually makes a huge difference. It does. And it's free, of course. But, it's been one of those things where, like, you guys have been so supportive of me, and I keep saying thank you, and it doesn't feel like I've said thank you enough. But the future of the channel, there's a lot of stuff going on. I do intend to play Underlords. I'm looking forward to Season 2. I hope they make an announcement soon. And I've also really looking forward to Artifact. I love the Dota world, right? And when Artifact 2.0 comes out, I'll definitely be dipping into that a bit. I would never just drop Underlords completely. That's not the plan, at least. And the idea would be to kind of like cover Artifact and still release like my guides, like the key guides that I think really provide a lot of value to people for Underlords. I would still do that, like my builds of the week and my item guide and stuff like that. That stuff would still be there 100%. But I'd still want to do like deck guides and stuff like that for Artifact, because I love strategy games. Dota 2, I'm so bad at Dota 2. Like, I don't think I could ever touch the game. I get destroyed when I play Dota 2. But Artifact, strategy games. Dota 2 is a strategy game, but I can't do the micro and the denies and the last hits. I can't do it. I can do a card game though. So anyways, that's what you get when you're 35 years old. Okay, it becomes harder to play Dota 2. Anyways, I just really want to say thank you to you guys. You guys have been so awesome, and I actually have a little bit of trivia for you to end this video off. I wanted to end with a bit of trivia, so I want you to think in your head right now where you think the top 5 countries over the last year my viewership comes from. So in regards to like percentage-wise, which countries watch my videos the most? Think about it for a second. I'll mention for a moment that I am Canadian. So I'm Canadian, so think about that for a second. The guy's Canadian. Top 5, do you think Canada's in there? Nope, Canada's not in there. I was surprised too. Number 1, the USA. USA, they like being number 1, in like swimming and my Dota Underlords analytics, but USA number 1. Number 2, and I'm looking at it, is the Philippines. The Philippines. So thank you so much to all my Filipino bros. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And number 3 is Indonesia. So all the way, like, we're talking like clear across the world. Indonesia, we're getting support from Indonesia. So thank you guys so much as well. Number 4 is Germany. So thank you so much, all my German friends who have been supporting me along this path here. And number 5 is Malaysia. And again, thank you to all of you. And you know what, when I looked at this, and I'm bringing this up because it kind of shows you how international this world has become. Like, to think that like me, just like a Canadian, 35-year-old dad gamer, can basically like have an opportunity to produce a video, thousands of people watch it, and from literally all over the world. Like, people in my own country don't watch my videos. They're 6th. But like, they don't watch my videos. It's literally completely international. I think that's absolutely incredible. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, want to say thank you so much. I can't wait to see where this channel goes in the future. And I hope that you can come along for the ride with me. Once again, a special thank you to all of my wonderful subscribers. Take care, everyone. And I hope you guys have yourselves an absolutely wonderful day.